Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to She Put Her Pussy Juice in Your Beer. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is by my boy Chisel Adonis. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Bitch, I said play.
Alright, so boom, the internet continues to get weirder and weirder by the day. And I've said time and time again, you can do everything in your power to try to avoid things, but now the algorithms keep suggesting other topics or pages or videos or posts to you because somebody else you may follow who follows you happens to follow said page. You can't escape the doggone algorithm no matter what you do, right? So I'm on Twitter a little bit earlier, right? And I just so happened to come across this post where I saw a lady had gone viral on TikTok of all places for being able to sell her poop.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Now, as disgusting and crazy as that sounds,
what the fuck?
You are donating your stool to a team of doctors who I guess would go in and investigate said stool, try to figure out if they can identify different sort of things, and then work somewhere in the medical field, right? So I started going down the rabbit hole, and I said to myself, wait a minute. If people are over here selling poop, I wonder what else they're selling. And then it dawned on me, perhaps this would not be a good idea to start searching because we all know where we're gonna end up. Because we come from a generation where, let's keep it real, in yesteryear, only about like 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years ago, you had individuals who was making a whole lot of money, these harlots online selling used underwear, right? So immediately, when I tell you, what are the weirdest things that have been sold? I done ran into people in recent years selling the most disgusting things under the sun. First and foremost, here's a woman who made multiple 5 figures, approaching 6 figures, selling her spit.
What?
And evidently, this woman is multifaceted. Not only she sells spit, she over here selling armpit hair, she's selling toe clippings. Who's selling toe clipping? Moreover, who's buying toe clippings? This isn't for research purposes. These aren't doctors who are now taking a look at what's going on without these things that's on your body. Oh no, these are regular, everyday people who just so happen to have themselves maybe a fetish, maybe some particular kind of kink, going out of their way to go to work, earn a hard-earned wage, return back home, get on the internet and say, man, I'm really looking for somebody to sell me their spit. Sir, what is the matter with you? Ma'am, what's the matter with you? No!
Oh my God, no way!
No!
Is a no good, lousy son of a bitch. That's exactly what he is. But he's a no good bastard for what he did, and he ought to burn in hell for it.
I vehemently despise these individuals. And to make matters even worse, it doesn't even stop there. Remember a couple of years ago, there was that harlot, what's her name? Bella Delphine. Her in particular, where she was selling her bath water, right? I thought that was bad. Think how motherfuckers out here selling farts in jars. And here's what's crazy. You would think, oh no, it must be only one person who's selling toenail shavings, right? No, I found another woman who's doing it too.
This makes you sick. How in God's name can that human being be from this planet? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch! Do you realize what you just done?
And to make matters even worse, she too, multifaceted seller. All right, multifaceted vendor. I got toenail clippings for you, but I also can sell you my trash as well.
Enough's enough! Stop it!
You monster! What did we just see?
You what?
What did we just see? He's not human! You bastard!
Nasty.
Who is buying trash and asking for a surprise? Who are these customers? They need to be made public. Listen, I understand this is an internet where you can do things anonymously, right? Which I believe you should have your own privacy. But things like this, I think these individuals need to be researched. Because there's no way you are a sane human being purchasing trash, purchasing farts in jars, purchasing bath waters of people who you just I can't even say admire, people who you are relatively attracted to per se. Right? You have some sort of lust for this individual, so let me go buy their farts in a jar. They had people who were selling stool for actual kink and fetish reasons.
I have never been this disgusted in my entire life.
Do you recognize this woman was selling skin peelings? Skin peelings. Could you imagine somebody who just so happened to have a corn on their foot, some scaling near their heel, a scab from their body? Maybe they just so happen to have a bit of keloiding that's going on over here. They're gonna scrape off their goddamn epidermis, put it into a Ziploc bag, put it inside of some sort of packaging, bring it over to the post office, slap on a label, ship it to an individual, and somebody's opening this up with glee that they paid their hard-earned money to go and get. Listen, you can spend your money on whatever the hell you want to do, but there ain't no way that we can't feel a way about it. There's no reason why you should not be judged. These type of people need to be stoned. Figuratively. Literally as well. But one way or another, what part of the game is that? What's happened to the land, the world that I love? Because it's not even, national. This global. They got motherfuckers around the world purchasing spit, purchasing farts, purchasing bath water, purchasing goddamn, fucking toenail clippings, shavings, skin shave. This is ridiculous. This harlot selling earwax and a used IUD. Who's buying a used IUD?
What's wrong with you? Come on, man.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas crazy. There's no end to it. I remember, what was it, rule number 34 or something like that, where there's no end to what you can search on the internet. There's no end to what you can find on the internet. But this is starting to get ridiculous. Who are these people? They need to be outed. This type of stuff is what the government is supposed to be for. You gotta find these individuals. There's no way there are senile human beings, bruh. This harlot bought a brew of beer using her vaginal yeast. Her vaginal yeast. Who are the customers? They need to be investigated, eliminated, eradicated. What? Cut your own toenails. Who the fuck out here buying other people's toenails? Well, hey, Johnny, I worked a ton of overtime this month. I wonder what I could buy off the internet. Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny. Why don't we go and purchase some earwax? That sounds like a very good idea. Well, who's selling it? This harlot right here.
What the fuck?
And now I know what you're thinking. Well, live and let live. It has no bearings on how you navigate through life. You're absolutely correct until you find out these individuals mess around and congregate in your area. We know how the internet works. People mess around and they make Reddits or they make Discord groups of their, like interests, their common interests, whatever the case just so happen to be, right? What happens when all these individuals just so happen to get in close proximity? Let's just say they happen to all move and live inside the neighborhood. You seem as if it's no particular problem until you find out your neighbor is out here buying toenail clippings by the bulk load. Now you find yourself in a community surrounded by toenail purchasers. Then what? You're gonna end up getting grouped up with them. You know damn well it has no issues until it becomes a problem. We know the society that we live in. The more and more people gonna mess around and get groomed into this particular kind of fetish, into this kick. More people gonna get groomed into this kind of motherfucking sick interest. This getting ridiculous out here, bruh. So we need to eradicate these people. You're buying spit, poop, pencil shavings. Well, that's, Mustafa Saeed. That's a little different. He had a different sort of situation. I guess that was his contraband to get under the influence. Pencil shaving, sir. I still haven't gotten over that. It's been like 3 years.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I think Mustafa Saeed is still alive. What the hell were you sniffing pencil shades for? Somebody go interview Mustafa Saeed. Why the hell was he out here sniffing pencil shades? Is he still alive? One way or another. I need these individuals who purchasing all these things to be eviscerated expeditiously. If somebody out there don't do it, I know a man who will. Chris!
The United States champion!
You mean to tell me you
Oh, man.
hit the subscribe button!
Ain't no fucking way. Y'all out here buying. Bro, what is wrong with this world that we are living in, bro?
For the love of God! For the love of God! Please! Why? Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police!
What is going on in this world, man? Why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all sitting up here buying toenail clippings, man? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all here buying toenail clippings. It's bad enough y'all paying for bitches OnlyFans when the hub is free. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on Reddit. Y'all be on Reddit paying for OnlyFans, but the Reddit be having the leaks. You know Reddit be having the leaks for people's OnlyFans, right? You don't have to pay for OnlyFans. You just gotta know the right Reddit pages, bro. I be finding hella people pay. Anytime I see somebody with an OnlyFans, I make sure to go find their leaks and see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Because Reddit always got the plug. Reddit is the OnlyFans plug for real. But it's bad enough y'all paying for OnlyFans when the hub is free. It's bad enough niggas still out here buying 2K and still paying egregious amounts of money for a My Player build. It's sad that we are willing to spend our money on anything to feel any sort of gratification, whether that be $500 on a T-shirt just to feel gratification, $250 on a belt just to feel gratification, save up 2-3 checks that you could have went and bought a car with, but instead you bought a big ass diamond chain that somebody gonna shoot you in the head for in a couple of weeks. Come on, man. Is it worth it these days? What is going on in this world, man? I feel like the younger generation, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. I just feel like this younger generation is getting out of control, and y'all motherfuckers are walking down a dark path. And I don't really know if us millennials, the Gen Xers, fuck it, I don't even think the boomers could help y'all in this situation. Y'all niggas are on your own from here on out. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Y, whatever the fuck y'all call it, y'all niggas are on your own from here on out. Please do not look to us. We do not associate with y'all. We are done with y'all. And I know some millennials that's indulging themselves in this as well. And we are pushing them to the side and we're giving them to y'all. So y'all can all be in weirdo land. Because all y'all are a bunch of fucking weirdos. And if I see you on the streets, I'm slapping the shit out of you.